Eddie. There's quite a tangle in there, though.
Can you hear this?
I don't know. I won't be free in there, huh? Oh. Just ease a bit. Let her catch her breath and I'll have another go.
What time is it?
8. Another hour and the day shift should be on.
I think the day shift might have been celebrating all night.
Oh, Jackie.
It's hard to credit, I know, but there it is. What does surprise me is that Joe might have had something to do with it. Last thing going towards Devon Dyke with a bottle of champagne.
Ah, well, that's fair enough. You've got something to celebrate us, Joe.
Yeah.
Now then, come on, come on. Let's have another look.
Eggs, sausage, bacon, fried bread. How's that sound?
Sounds lethal. How about some toast?
Toast? You've been away too long.
I've noticed the porn you've put on since I've been away.
Yeah. It's not that I'm really all that hungry. It's I've got to have something in my stomach, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah?
You know what that is, don't you? Yeah. Now that you've become an office swallow, you're getting worried about your weight. You want to try some farming sometime? That'll stop you doing stuff.
Oh, yeah? Is that why you're mucking about here instead of mucking out with Matt up there?
Now, you forget I'm on the board now.
Oh.
I told him I'll be up there at 9. You'll have a busy day, though, won't you? What's on the agenda, then? Drink a few gin and tonics, chat up a few dolly birds, and then an early lunch or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But no doubt you'll think of me when you're up like foul, wet through and knackered.
Yeah, well, it's tough at the top, isn't it? What's all this, then? It's not work, is it?
Yeah, of course it is.
What, your first day of Supremo?
Save your sympathy for Alan Turner.
Oh, yeah. He's going to need it, is he? Well, go on, then.
Jackie, how did Everdale come to acquire Molam's land? By right, then why should have got that? Did someone at Otten Market help carve Alan Turner up?
It's just sour grapes, Joe.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've got NY Estates Beckingdale boycotting Otten Market and screaming about unprofessional conduct. Sounds more than sour grapes to me.
Look, he didn't have to take his stock to Skipdale, did he? It's just stupid.
No, I'll give you that.
When am I going back to Hutton, then?
We'll find out, won't we?
Good morning, Sue. Alan Turner. Well, how are the legions of North Allerton today? All well, are they? Splendid. Well, has our new leader arrived yet? Oh, no, don't want to rush him on his first day. No, just say everything's all right here, but we just wondered if he had any sort of itinerary for today. Well, you know, we'd appreciate a visit if you could spare the time. You've no idea. Oh, I see. Oh, well, bon appetit. I hope you all have a splendid meal. No message, thank you. Goodbye.
Morning.
I don't know what he's doing today.
Joe? Not very much, I shouldn't think. Not on his first day, anyway.
I don't think that's very likely, Mrs. Brett. Knowing Joe Sugden as I do, he won't be able to wait to start wielding the big stick. And we all know whose head he wants to wield it at.
Do we?
I better be at action stations all day.
Just work as normal. Keep busy, that's the best thing. Or look as if you're busy. That's what I usually do in a crisis.
Oh, do you?
Perhaps I shouldn't tell you that.
No, there might be something in that. Sort of keep busy. We have prepared the sale sheets for the Skipdale market tomorrow, have we?
Yeah, we've done that.
Good. Oh, have we double-checked the transportation arrangements?
Yeah.
We have. Good. I know it's silly, Mrs. Bates, but I really can't think of anything that I need to do. It's difficult, isn't it?
If you really want to do something positive, Mr. Turner, why don't you cast your mind back over to the last few years and make a sort of mental list of the achievements you've made since you've been here.
Yeah.
You never know, it might help put you in a more confident frame of mind.
Yes. Yeah, that's a jolly good idea, Mrs. Bates. Thank you very much. Mrs. Bates, what have I achieved since I came here?
There's one here a bit cracked.
Well, I hope she's not carrying too.
I'll be 30 quid poorer if she ain't.
Yeah, that lass. Don't upset the bank manager, will you? It'll be the pie meat treatment for you.
Shh, don't let her hear. You'll put her off.
Right, hold my bed for you, Max, will that?
Oh, all right, I could do with that.
You all right, you two?
Yeah, I think so.
We'll manage. You get up.
Right, see you later then.
Much later.
Shout if you have any problems.
Yeah, all right.
Another week or so, and then
All right.
I've enjoyed it. Never worked so hard in my life.
Oh, well, you've been a great help to me, look. It's not as easy when you're not as young as you'd like to be.
Oh, I know, you poor old thing. We'll get you back to your back chair, shall we?
You're in a very happy mood this morning. What's all that head on?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the Marines. You're plotting something.
Maybe?
Maybe yes.
Yeah. Yes, put together like that, that's a fairly impressive list of achievements for one man in a mere 4 years.
Yes, it is.
And added to those achievements in practically every field of endeavour here, there are, of course, my more personal successes.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I suppose you have lost a bit of weight.
No, Mrs. Bates, I did not mean that.
No, sorry.
No, when I came here 4 years ago, the workforce was a shambles. Morale was at rock bottom. Respect for authority was a joke. Well, my record in that respect speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Discipline, dedication, loyalty. Now, these are qualities, Mrs. Bates, that start at the top, and they work their way down to the bottom. Now, reviewing the decisions I've made here over the past few years, I think I can say with some confidence that it would take the most prejudiced of superiors to find that there was anything really to worry about. No, not that I'm saying that Joe Sugden would be prejudiced against me. I mean, far from it. We're both professional men. It's our job to work together. Teamwork, mutual respect, courtesy, well, that sort of thing.
Good, because he's just arrived.
Oh, little chap. Stirring, are you?
Oh, don't wake him up, love.
That's a bit late for that.
Oh, he isn't, is he?
Yeah. I think he reckons it's breakfast time.
Oh.
Don't you, Bobby, hey?
Push him out, then. Oh. Oh, Jack. I've been thinking about this christening.
All right.
Yeah, we haven't thought about godparents. We should do that.
That's no problem. Plenty of choice.
Well, don't tell me you thought about it, because I know you haven't.
Joe, Henry, they'll do, won't they?
We've got to have 3. Besides, Henry's godfather to Sam. I do think he deserves a bit more consideration than that.
Well, I'll call a meeting of the board.
Jack.
Well,
Well, don't tell me it's a load of mumbo-jumbo, because it's important to me.
yeah, I know. Well, you won't get any disputes from me. I don't want my son's introduction to life to be a huge theological argument.
Very good. Oh, I say, Jack, I thought I'd ask Dolly if she'd be godmother. Do you think she'll feel all right about it?
It's a good idea.
Well, have a word with Matt, will you, first? See what he thinks.
Do you think we need to?
Yes, I do.
Nonsense, Joe. Not inconvenient at all. We're delighted to have you drop in at any time, aren't we, Mrs. Bates?
Yes, of course.
There
you go.
And may I take this opportunity to say how much I'm looking forward to having you as part of the team here in Yorkshire. Well, to me being part of your team.
Nice of you to say so, Alan. I know there's been a bit of water under the bridge between us in the past, but I reckon we can work together. At least, I like to think that.
Well, exactly. You know, teamwork, mutual respect, loyalty, all that.
Now, I suppose you're wondering why I made a beeline for you the first day, so...
Well, no, I was rather hoping you would. I mean, NY Estates Beckendale is the showpiece of the region, after all, Joe, and the old surprise spot check from the new man is just the fillip the men need. Good for morale.
Well, it's not exactly a spot check, Alan.
Well, no. When I say spot check, I mean, I don't mean that you intended to catch us with our hands down, our pants. I mean, you know, that you were going to just have a scamper through the figures and a brief review of last year and our hopes for the future, you know, that sort of thing, a proper natter.
Well, not this morning. I've got to be in Northallerton at 11, but there is a bit of business I'd like to discuss, as a matter of fact.
Well, that's it, isn't it? I mean, it's all very well lunching with the new staff, but there's work to be done. Absolutely, Joe.
Good. Mrs. Bates, I'd like to look at some figures, if that's all right.
Yes, sure.
Anything relevant to the sale of stock over the last month or two?
I'll get them for you.
Yeah.
I think you'll find they're all in order, Joe. I did check them myself, personally.
Thank you. Oh, and I would like a brief word in private, Alan, if you don't mind.
Yes, of course. Mrs. Bates, if you wouldn't mind.
No, of course not.
Oh, sit down, Alan. Won't keep you long.
Hello, Ma. Hello.
Has it been good? I'm ready for him now.
You sure look. You look a bit tired.
Oh, thanks, Ma. If you think I'm tired, you should see the other half. Still, after he's rested, I'm going to hit him hard with Plan A. Catch him unawares.
What plan is that?
Oh, I want us to go away for a few days. It'll take some gentle persuasion, but, well, after 8 years of experience with Matt, I think I'm quite an expert in that. We want a holiday, don't we?
Where do you want to go? Scarborough?
Oh, no idea.
That should give you plenty of scope.
I just want to make sure we have a break. I've decided. And even if it means just a rainy spring weekend in Bridlington.
You'll have to think of something more definite quick, otherwise it will be.
I'm not bothered where it is, Ma. We just need time to talk. Time together away from here. Away from Beckendale.
Now, these figures are nonsense, Alan.
Nonsense.
They don't justify us taking our stock to Skipdale Market.
Come on, Joe, that's hardly very fair.
We're losing money all over the place. I mean, look at the transportation bills. Hire wagons, drovers' fees, overtime. No, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I know it's a bit expensive, but there's a bit more to this than just good housekeeping, isn't there?
I think it's a little less. Anyhow, can't go on, can it? Apart from financial loss, we're ruining one of our most important business relationships. Otten Market is the best respected auctioneering outfit in the whole of the area.
Now, perhaps somebody should have told Karen Moore that before she cheated NY Estates out of that land.
Is that what she did?
Oh, don't be naive, Joe. Well, I mean, with all due respect, do you really think that your family would have got that land without a bit of inside help?
Well, I don't care one way or the other. Whatever did or didn't happen at Otten Market doesn't justify us losing all this money.
But we had to withdraw our business from the market. I mean, surely you see that. A short, sharp shock. I mean, it could have been the least they expected. We've both been in this business long enough to know that anything else would have made us a laughing stock.
Well, if there's any sharp practice involved, we should be kicking ourselves who weren't sharper, not conducting a witch hunt.
That's easily said, Joe, in your position.
What do you mean by that?
Well, naively, I rather hoped from some support from the new regional manager. obviously I was wrong. But then I hadn't considered the complexities of your situation.
I don't think you ought to say any more on that score, Alan, do you?
Oh, come on, Joe, you are a Sugden. Well, I don't mean to speak out of turn, but...
Yeah, well, let's just leave it at that, shall we?
Yes, I think perhaps we'd better.
Right. And I want you at the market tomorrow.
Tomorrow? That's impossible, Joe. All the arrangements are made for skip day.
You better unmake them, hadn't you? And it might be worth your while getting over to Otten this afternoon. I'll see you there tomorrow. Come on, Alan, don't make me get like this on my first day. Come on, you're not giving me much choice, though, are you? Think about it, eh?
Yes.
Right, I'll see myself out.
Joe, are you sure we're right about this? And we have rather nailed our colours to the mast on this affair, haven't we? If we haul them down right away, aren't we going to lose rather a lot of face?
I think we've lost enough space around here as it is. I don't lose any more.
I'd like to get him something. A soft toy, little mobile, something colourful.
Good idea.
Where are you off to?
Just to check up on Jackie.
He'll cope. He said he would. Besides, you're going to be out all night as it is.
Well, I'll not be long.
Oh, I've heard that before.
Look, I can hardly sit in an armchair through lambing, can I?
I wanted to talk to you.
Are they all right? Won't it wait half an hour?
Oh, yeah, go on.
All right, then. What was it about?
Just about us taking a holiday. Nothing very urgent. It can wait.
Oh, I see. Well, I'd better wait then, hadn't it? I'll get on.
Round one to the sheep, then.
No, I'd like to. Good. Well, you take the cattle then. And, well, you've done it all before, so it's not very hard. Give me some chance to catch up on some paperwork, actually. Right. Well, I'll get off then. Take the sale list home, make sure I know my stuff. Well, Sandy, make sure you're here for 7 sharp. Ah, Mr. Turner.
Yeah? Andy?
Hello.
It's probably too late in the day to say this, but NY Estates have decided to include some stock in tomorrow's sale.
Oh, I see.
I brought a sales list with me, but of course if it's too inconvenient at this late stage, I should quite understand. There's no problem. Skipdale Market can cope.
Well, it is something of a surprise, put it that way.
Yes, but a very pleasant one nonetheless.
Well, we'd be delighted to handle the sale. Can you stay behind tonight, Sandy? Yes, no problem. Good. Well, if you'd like to go into Mr. Golden's office, we'll go through it with you there. Would you like to come round?
Sure.
Go straight on upstairs. No issues. I'll be with you in a second. Great. I don't know what's brought this on, but I must say it's a relief.
Full time, if you ask me.
Yes, well, before you start cheering, just remember, I haven't forgotten your role in this little fiasco.
That's what you think, is it?
Aye. Here's to Joe. It'll make my life a lot easier if he carries on like that.
Happen you thinking that and the dimensions of your cerebrum are two not entirely disconnected facts.
You what?
You means you're daft, Seth.
Look, I might not know what my
Cerebrum?
what that is, but I know which side my bread's buttered. Joe's got Turner running in 3 directions at once, Henry, which means he's not running after me. So you can call me daft if you want.
We do. Now then, Jack, lad.
Amos, Henry, I'll have a bottle of scotch if you've got one, please.
I'll see what I can find.
You're not still wetting that baby's head, are you?
Well, my little brother seems to think there'll be something to celebrate tonight.
Ah, NY Estate's moving back to Houghton Market.
Oh, celebration, is it, Jack?
Just a small, intimate family knees up, Seth.
Oh, well, it will be, won't it? Just family. And a few close friends, like.
No, just family, really.
Oh, well, that won't for me, then.
£9 to you, Jack, lad.
Right.
Man, I mean, it isn't as if the Emmerdale are only ones with something to be pleased about, if you know what I mean.
All right, Seth.
Oh, no. Since Turner got taken in hand, there's one of two on us up at Downway Estates we wanted something to celebrate with.
Evening, Seth. May I have my usual, please?
Right, Mr. Turner.
Jack? Alan? I'll see you later, then.
Right, yeah, I'll get this. Mind how you go.
Have you had a good day, Henry?
Not bad. A bit quiet, you know.
Yes, my day's been pretty quiet, all in all. You know, routine, humdrum. But quietly satisfactory. Cheers. Well, I felt rather sorry for him.
Well, I wasn't exactly laughing myself.
I mean, he's got his pride like anyone else, hasn't he? To have to eat your own words in public like that can't be very easy, especially when it's obvious who's shoving them down his throat.
Well, I think he was silly to boycott the market in the first place. I don't think Sandy was too happy about that either.
Well, I just think there was a kinder way to reverse his decision, that's all.
Well, I did consider it. I could have let him go to Skipdale tomorrow. I could have made it look like it was his idea. I could have done a lot of things.
So, live by the sword, die by the sword, eh?
No, I just have to make it clear where we both stood, though.
What do I care? You lot get a kick out of turning each other to bits. That's your business. The plague on both of you, that's my philosophy.
Oh, thanks very much.
So, now you're back in Beckendale, what are you going to do with yourself? Apart from drive up and down and look important.
Oh, apart from that? No. Anything else just have to wait, Jack. Job means a lot to me. It's make or break. I won't have much time for out else.
I think that's a pity. One thing I'd like you to make time for, though.
Oh, aye.
I'd like you to be godfather to my son. Do you think you can fit it in?
Jack, I'd be delighted.
The drama in the Dales continues after the break.